at the top of the hill for the Krugersdorp HillClimb, organised by the VW Club. Cars are coming and going. They line up in batches of around about 10. Drives down to the hill slowly, race up, and then come past us. When that batch is done, this next batch goes. We're going to turn around here and have a look at a Volkswagen Beetle. You wouldn't say it's a Beetle with this kind of wing on it. Got a Porsche turbo wing. There are a couple of giveaways on this thing. The exhaust gas analyzer, the fat pipe, and the sound that it makes. You will hear it when it starts just now. It's got a rotary engine in it. There's all sorts of modified stuff. I'm going to walk around here, see if we can talk to the driver. How's it? Are you ready to rock?
Yeah, let's see what Bloodhound LFB does. Bloodhound LFB stands for Low Flying Beetle.
A low flying Beetle. You've got a proper roll cage. You've got your Microtech tuner in your hand there. Is it? Are you going to tune it on the fly or on the way down?
No, it's more for parameters, checking temp and that kind of stuff. You can tune the ECU from here, but it's nice to keep an eye on some of the parameters as well.
You've got all sorts of screens in here. What are you expecting from this? It's your first run. What are you expecting?
Well, first run, obviously take it slow, see what it does. Brakes needs upgrading, that kind of stuff. But I've got the Innovate air fuel meter in as well, so you can see if it's running rich or lean, that kind of stuff. RPM, we've got the dash cam, so we can go back on footage, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's lekker.
Have fun.
All from VWTech. So yeah, boys.
Cheers. And there's all sorts of crazy things. Check out this thing here. When the Oaks come out to play, they come out to play and it's proper. Right, we're going to have another check out here. Golf TT, how you haven't been up yet? Nervous?
A little bit. First time going down.
Cool. And have you got the air conditioner on yet?
No.
Come on, cool down, chill out. You only need to turn it off when you go up.
Yeah, well, just warming up the car for now and then see when we go down.
Good luck.
Okay, thanks.
Right, so we've got relatively standard things. This is not relatively standard. Fiat Cinquecento with roll cage. It's got all the goodies in it. Maximum boost.
1 bar.
And all wound up to maximum at the moment?
Well, it's sort of 95 normal use, driving it every day, but also track use.
Driving it every day to work and back.
When I feel like it, yeah.
I love it. Your ECU master, it's telling you you've got your dash there, so it gives you all the temperatures and stuff?
Yes, to see all the vitals, because I've got Haltech on, and the display for that is just nice to see all the oil temperature. That's what I'm waiting for.
Are you worried about the temperatures? I mean, it's a nice hot summer day today. You worried about it getting a little bit too warm?
No, it's quite well. I've tested it a few times on hot days, so it's okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
The corners are slippery, I am told.
I heard that too, thanks.
Stay safe and fast.
Will do, thank you, sir.
Awesome. Love Fiats. And the reason we love Fiats is because guess who's on pole for the Grand Prix today? It is he, Charles Leclerc, and he drives a Ferrari. We're going to give this to Ferrari. We spoke to a whole bunch of other guys a little bit earlier. Let's take a look at what we found. Krugersdorp HillClimb is always interesting. Our trusty steed, our Suzuki Ignis, brought us here. I nearly hit the deck because there's some seriously modified cars here, and there's turbocharged Volkswagen Golfs. So what do? They make them, when they lift off, they go pa 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 pa. I thought it was Attack of the Gangsters, but it isn't. The only attack we've got is Attack of the Nostrils from the smells. Right, next group is going down. They run in groups of 10. There's no ring road, so off we go. KTM Crossbow. It's a GT4 spec car, which is kind of like a Group N sports car if you follow the rules. Very nice. It's got an Audi engine in it. It's been modified. Golf with normally aspirated. Golf with turbo. Love it. There's Alice, we spoke to her earlier, in a standard, very light GTI, a Toyota with a flat 4 engine in it. Listen to the turbo, you can hear them rumble away. 4-wheel drive. Scubaroos and a Mercedes. What would life be without a Mercedes-Benz AMG? Is it AMG? Well, it must be, because it's got all sorts of lacquer stuff on it. Down over there, you can see that thing there is the transponder. It's an AMG 63, Keith. And the next row is lining up over here, so it's like hold on, we've got a guy here. Here's Gerardo. He's been for his run. Let's see for Gerardo, don't run away.
Hey, how's it?
Lekker and you.
Good, thanks.
We watched you around this very tight right hand, a bit of understeer, hey?
Yeah, there's a lot of dust on the corner, and came in a bit too hot, but tried to keep it tidier next time.
Yeah, it looked really scrubby, and the audience wasn't cheering. They sort of gave you about a 3 out of 10. We want to see oversteer from that GTR of yours.
Nah, it was just a practice run.
We're pulling your leg.
We'll get it better next time.
No, they love it. And have you wound up the boost to maximum yet?
Yeah, it is. It's making proper power, but you don't want too much power out the corners, because if you get wheel spin, then you're just losing time.
When you say proper power, explain to our viewers what your version of proper is.
Proper would be 700. It's wound down to about 600 at the moment, but yeah.
We love it when you turn these things up to 11. Keith, check this out. Gerardo, thank you very much.
Pleasure.
That. Look at this. 190E 2.5 16. If this is real, we've got Sheldon van der Linde running in DTM. This is the father of, touring cars, DTM cars. It is mag-frickin-nificent. 2.5 4-cylinder 16 valve Cosworth engine, fuel injection, aerodynamics, wider arches. You have to love motorsport, racing and fast cars. I am so glad I'm a petrol head. Join us a little bit later on RaceDay.tv. We're going to bring you more petrol headedness stuff. Cheers. Back at the top of the hill of the Krugersdorp HillClimb, organized by the VW Club of South Africa. We've got some seriously modified cars, and we've got Kabesh here in a bog standard, almost like an Uber car. Kabesh, you got the aircon on there, you sorted.
Yeah. It's very comfortable. It's technically an Uber car, but it works.
And what are you looking for? You just out here to have fun on a Sunday?
Yeah, to have some fun and support the club.
Awesome, well done, enjoy it.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to hang around here because it's lovely cold air coming around here. I joke. Now we get to this. We've got go from bog standard, and there's a car behind you, Patrick, a BMW M3. Earlier, they said it was standard. I don't believe that. Carbon fiber, all sorts of stuff, modified as hell. Why have you taken the front bumper off?
To get some cold air to the radiator. The intercooler blocks the radiator's air path when the bumper is on, so.
And you've got it properly modified?
Yeah, it's 1.6 turbo. I did all the work myself, so coming to see what it does today.
Awesome, you're confident of it? You better go. The guys are on their way down the hill, but we've got interesting things. A man in a bucky, in an Amarok. Are you crazy?
Yeah, no, we give it a go, see how it does.
Awesome, the Amarok, dead standard. Spin the tackies. Things like Lotus 7, light, fast, good in the twisty corners, good luck. Clutch is a bit dodgy on that thing. Dead standard BMW. Yeah, they all say it's blooming dead standard. This thing ain't standard. It's modified as hell. Modified properly, bro. And they pop and bang, and even Jaguar. Hoodlum. He lives in four-ways. I know that car. I've seen him driving around four-ways. And then this thing here. That is Gerardo in his GTR. He's going to roll it down the hill. And Gerardo is being so nice. He's letting somebody else orange. Now, the minute you see that level of customization on a car, you know there's some stuff going down in it. M5. Now, while these guys are in the queue, we've got a video of Gerardo. He's the winner from last year. Check this out. He is awesome. Unbelievable stuff. Gerardo, we've just watched your run from last year up the hill. At the moment, you're just a little bit less than a second behind Pierre.
Yeah, nah, we're hoping for a better run now. I lost a lot of time on the last hairpin on the last run. Came in a bit too hot, wrong gear. Use it as a practice run. Hopefully the next one's going to be better.
What I like is that you've turned on your air conditioner. It's nice and cool in here.
No, we've got to have our comfort.
But when you come up the hill, you're going to have it off, eh?
Yeah, no, definitely.
You need every one of those 600 and something horses.
Definitely.
Awesome, good luck. Gerardo in class-winning car. He'll stick his window up again now because he's chilling out. This isn't a dream. This is reality. This is not a dream. It's a Mazda.
That's correct.
And how modified is it?
Standard engine, modified software intake from the States.
And you here to have fun and just see how fast it can go.
That's what we are here for, to have fun.
Just imagine, you could be mowing the lawn at home and here you are driving up the hill.
Correct. Much better fun than driving a lawnmower on the lawn.
Good luck, have fun. This, guys, is the first of the group who are ready for their second run. Ford Cortina. Big 6 Cortina, 3-liter V6 Ford power. How was your first run?
No, we're going to do the first run now.
There's some guys who are going for their second run. You still haven't done one.
No, I'm lost in the queue. I was a late entry.
Well, you were last, but you ain't going to be last when this run is done.
No, I hope not.
Good luck.
Oh, thanks a lot.
The last of the 3 runs. So what we should do, I think, is go down here. There's some other stuff that I want to have a look at. And in the interesting bits, the love and the care and attention that people have spent on these cars. Look standard from the outside, it ain't standard. 535, air conditioner on, oaks are all chilled out. Let's see if we can talk to him. You've got the air conditioner on, absolutely flat out. Well done.
Yeah.
Have you done a run up the hill this morning?
No, not today. I was here last year, but this is my first one this morning. Yeah.
And you got your son with you. Excited?
I do. I've got my son with me. He's a petrolhead just like me, and we love Jesus. We love cars. So yeah, we're blessed. All is good, eh?
This is, it's almost like coming to church, coming to the hill.
Yeah. This is our morning service.
Awesome. Good luck.
Lekker, bless you. Thanks for the footage.
Awesome. This is his church. There are a couple of other cars that I wanted to have a look at, Patrick. They've got proper food over here, so if you're thinking of doing something, come down to the Krugersdorp HillClimb. You've got the Savannah lady over here. She'll sell you some Savannahs. Oh no, it's not Savannahs. You're giving. This is the lady from Swaai. Thank you very much. And you guys having fun yet?
We are having fun, a lot of fun.
We still want to bring one of those classic cars up the hill.
Yes, definitely, but not this year. Next year.
And then you can drive it up the hill.
Definitely.
Awesome stuff. But hold on a minute. What's the story with Alice and Swaai?
Alice?
Yeah, Alice we spoke to Alice, the lady in the Golf. Somebody rode a car off and she's just brought a standard Golf. Apparently there's a story behind it with Swaai.
I'm not sure. I haven't heard the story about the Golf yet.
The voices in my head keep telling me this. I'll tell the voices in my head to shut up. But in fact, I'm getting clarity. We spoke to Alice earlier, who's got a Golf, and she's coming up the hill. Welcome back to RaceDay.tv at the Krugersdorp HillClimb. We meet all sorts of strange and interesting people. I'm with Alice. And Alice, there's a story. You're not supposed to be here. You're not normally here. What are you doing here?
So, my friend Mike entered originally, and he convinced my housemates to enter. So my housemate Stefan Bum, he entered, and 2 days ago, unfortunately, he wrote off his car.
Ouch.
So I decided, okay, well, let's not waste the entrance money. Let me just take his place. But yeah, I don't have like a car that's suitable for this race.
What car have you got?
So I have like a 1.4 City Golf, and it's not souped up at all. It's like standard. So I'm just here to have a good time, and see what I can do.
Well, that's the spirit of the Krugersdorp HillClimb. Run what you brung and come here and go away with a bigger smile than you arrived at in the morning.
Yeah, let's not go off the hill.
Yeah, that's a really good place to start. Alice, all the very best of luck, and I love the can-do attitude and just jump in and be fast and be safe.
Yeah. Well, if an opportunity presents itself, just grab it, like, it's all about fun. You only live once, YOLO.
Well, good luck, stay fast and safe.
Thank you. Have a lekker day.
We are going to have a lekker day. You will have a lekker day. It will be even nicer if you were here at the Krugersdorp HillClimb. Join us later on RaceDay.tv. Cheers. And that was the rotary VW. It sounds magnificent. We're going to go and we have to walk up there. You can see, yeah, it's got massive turbocharger in it. And nothing in the world quite sounds like a rotary. Right, the last of the cars for their first run are getting going. And we've got, if you have a look where we are, we're going to just focus back down the hill. And if you look over my head, that's where the cars are coming out the last corner, just to give you an idea of where we are. North is behind me, and over there, on to my right, just behind the cars, you'll see the hangar where we have, guys were doing, what do you call them, circuits and bumps in their aeroplanes earlier, but the wind has come up and it's a little bit bumpy, and the last couple of times they were coming in, it was dodgy, and there's side winds and lots of yaw. But I suppose they're getting really good practice at flying aeroplanes, because this is Sunday. It's a recreational day. You have some fun. Guys with their sons in the cars, seriously modified cars. Here comes our fastest Uber driver in the world. And we're going to see, I hope this bee doesn't sting me because I'm actually allergic to them. And that would be a hell of a lot of fun. So what we will do is, here he comes. Let's see if we can talk to him. We just pretend like we're speed cops and see. And how was that?
Very, very fun. Extremely fun.
But you turned your aircon on, but you got the tunes going, bro.
I had the aircon the whole way up.
Hey, and the tune's loud and thumping.
Yeah, have to enjoy it sooner or later.
I love it. We'll talk to him later. He's got the aircon on. He's got the sounds thumping and pumping. Tell you what, life is not so bad. I tell you, I've got somebody else here with me. Fani. Yo, it's fun Sunday, isn't it, Fani?
It's starting to heat up now, Carl. The guys are, this last batch of guys going down for their first run up the hill, and then it's getting down to the serious times, eh?
Yeah, now tell me, because it's a sunny day, did you manage to put your sunscreen on? I see you've got your heart up on your head, which is very, very clever. You got your sunscreen on?
Absolutely. My wife absolutely adores me, so she looked after me well and made sure all the sunscreen's on and everything's ready to roll today.
That's very good, because I thought I would be the responsible adult and I would put my own sunscreen on, because I don't have a personal assistant anymore.
Much better when somebody else does it, Carl.
I wouldn't know about that, Fani. So on all the cars that we've seen so far, Fani, which are the ones that kind of excite you? What's your favorite so far?
Well, Pierre has obviously put up quite a nice time in his practice run. Pierre with the Merc.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's an AMG 45, and he's taken all the seats out because lightness is faster. And I think he's got the boost wound up. He'll never admit that he's got boost wound up and all the go faster bits in it. But he came here with a mission, and he ran up the Somali Hill Climb in an Alpha Julia GTV QV what and all of those things. Yeah, that's a lekker car. Eh?
Yeah, so that's actually run by the Penta Motor Group, which I'm a part of. So.
Are you part of the Penta motoring experience? That is so fantastic. Yes. Strange you should say that, because, have a look here, guys. The Penta Motor Group, they're actually quite lekker, because over here we have a car that they've loaned me very kindly. We went to the rally, the the track N4 National Rally Championship in Krugersdorp yesterday. It was actually very lekker. 5 liters per 100 kilometers. It just goes, it's got all the stuff, it's lekker, it's light. I know I signed a form when I took this car from you that, and I didn't have my glasses, so not having anybody explain to me the explicit detail of it, do you think that I could just drive this thing up the hill? Would it be a good idea? Would a responsible adult do that?
So basically what happened is you signed. You're correct. You did sign the document.
I can't remember.
Okay, so I actually saw you sign the document. So you'll see that in about 2 months from now, your first installment's actually going off your bank account. So don't worry about anything. You can actually do what you want to.
Oh, lovely. Okay, that's that's absolutely lovely. My bank manager going to,
We've got ways and means to do things, Carl.
So you mean, what you're saying to me is that I can take it home tonight?
You can take it home tonight.
Awesome, guys. I tell you what, it puts a smile on my face. I had a Cooper S that had bumpy ride, but it was like a go-kart.
Yeah.
Until it met its end against a pole. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I've only crashed one road car, but and it was a Toyota. They don't really count, do they?
Sure. No, they don't.
How's the car business at the moment? I know you guys you put together incredibly good deals. I saw the guys working hard, and I'm not just blowing smoke up their bum. And we're going to talk to, there's a Lotus. You heard the side rocks, eh? What we're going to do,
try and catch him.
I'm going to play Speed Cop. And I'm just going to put my water down again because stay hydrated. Remember, a hut. And this chick here, Kimi Raikkonen, he's my absolute favorite. We're going to try and flag them down. I want to play my Speed Cop. I've got to play Speed Cop. How was that?
That was good. That was great.
Did you get it a little bit sideways in the last corner?
Yeah, a little bit.
Love it. I can smell the rubber. Have fun.
Okay, thanks. Cheers.
I love the sound, the smell of burning rubber in the morning. Funny. That thing, it sounds like a 3-cylinder Ford Kent engine. They didn't design them that way, did they?
No, they didn't.
So you guys graft incredibly hard to move cars, and it's not just about moving metal or putting bums in seats. You actually turn it and you call it the Penta experience, and that's the bit where it's a pleasurable and honest experience. And I think that from a motor dealer point of view, you guys have worked hard at keeping it honest, keeping it nice for customers.
Yeah. So basically, we've got a mission, and it's split into 3 parts. So we want the Penta Motor Group to be a compelling place to work, first of all, for our staff. We want it to be a compelling place to shop for our customers, and obviously that will create a compelling place to invest. So that's hashtag the Penta experience.
Hashtag awesomeness.
Yeah.
That interesting that you say a nice place to work, because so many, you go and buy your groceries at a grocery shop, and we won't mention names because we don't like most of them. No, you know what I think is a cheek? When you go and you buy cheese, I love cheese, and they give you a special discount, and like if you show your W card and all of that, you get the 20% discount,
yeah.
Or they mark it down to whatever. And the next time, they don't mark it back to the price that it was, they increase the price. Woolworths, you do that, you rob us, and it's not fair, we don't like it. You guys... So they've got there are many places where they're unhappy workers, but happy workers make for a happy place, which make for happy customers.
Absolutely. If you look after the staff will look after the customers. That's the motto.
And you have to work hard selling cars now. It's the economic times are not they're not that strong at the moment, but you're still managing to set records.
Absolutely, Carl. The Suzuki brand's growing. Bursting out of the, what do you call it? They absolutely, month on month, it's a growing brand. And we're very proud to be associated with them. And we've got we're a multi-franchise group, so we look after brands like Mahindra as well, which is also growing exceptionally at the moment. We're looking after guys like Nissan and Alpha and FCA, which covers Fiat, Jeep, and Alpha. So yeah, we've got a lot of options, and that makes it nice for our customers, something for everybody.
And you've also got a good used car side where you can buy a proper car. Gee, there's something.
Something's coming.
In our voices here, you don't do Jag, do you?
No, we don't.
But I know somebody who does jags. Oh, whoa, 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 don't go away, don't go away. Oh, he ran away. I'm actually cross with him. He lives in Fourways, you know that. Because check the number plate out. I know that oak. I've seen him up and down in Fourways. I'm going to go and find Hoodlum. And I'm going to ask him why he didn't have it in R mode. Because R mode is for race and it's for lacquer and for nice sound. Because it snaps, crackles, and bangs. You've got guys out here with super bikes. Here's the amount of modification and customization that people do on these things is pretty cool, eh, Fonny?
Well, we are in Krugersdorp, Carl.
Along with the Benoni Tourist Association, we very proudly, they part of Gary and Ma on Waved Yellow, the Benoni Tourist Council are our personal sponsors, because apparently the finest looking women come from Benoni. And the opposite end of Joburg, we're in the far west at the moment. I think so, north, south. North is over there. Yeah, it is the west, eh? Geography was never my thing. What is Benoni renowned for? I mean, Krugersdorp renowned for?
No, I'm not getting...
Dropped golfs?
I'm not getting involved in this conversation, Carl. It's
Come on, Fonny.
Dangerous territory.
Yeah, it is. But it's Krugersdorp, it's sunshine, it's really lacquer. We had apparently, I'm not supposed to say that word again, so it's delicious. I also want to go, anything that moves and involves adrenaline fascinates me. We were watching these guys doing their bump and runs a little bit earlier. Airfield on top of a mountain, not ideal. Crosswind coming in, and there's that Second World War vintage
it was
German plane.
Unbelievable to see the guys right on top here. The winds obviously picked up, so it made it quite interesting for the guys doing their circuits here.
You know what I'm going to try and do? I'm going to try and go and have a look at that thing. It's a Second World War high wing relic. Fonny, for deepest thanks from me to the Penta group and Menon Suzuki for the loan of this car. We did use it a little bit earlier for a track drive. Sorry for you. And we're going to show you on your screens the track drive in the Suzuki Ignis, nicest car in the world. Have a look. Welcome back to RaceDay.tv, race fans, speed freaks and others. We're at the bottom of the hill of the Krugersdorp HillClimb. Great event today, over 60 cars, around about 2 kilometers, just over 200 meters of elevation. I've got my hands-free kit for my microphone here. Keith, our trusty photographer, we're going to go and have a look at this hill. There's 3 things that are interesting. We're in our little Suzuki Ignis. It's actually a big Suzuki Ignis because we've got 4 people in it now. Right, blast from the start. In a Skyline, you've got a bit of a curve here, or in a powerful car. It's over 200 meters to the first corner. You arrive at the sweep, 3rd, 4th gear in a quickish car. Even a Golf GTR with lowered suspension will make it up here. And now watch, there's a sign there that says there's a hairpin recommended 40 k's an hour. I think the guys are going to come in here a lot 40. If you go straight, you go to Jesus. But we're going to miss the tire, get it in here tight. It's nicely banked on the inside, so you can carry good apex speed, drive up. Now, we want to maximize traction out of here and keep it straight for as long as we can and get it into a straight position for our next very, very tight 90. On the inside, keep it nice on early power so we can drive it out of here. That was 2nd gear, 4 people up in a 1200 Suzuki Ignis. Did you feel the rush as we came out of there? I did. I love it. I love this car. It is so fun and cute. Guys are walking up and down here. Now, we've got a bit more of a straight past the spectators. They know where to watch. Always where the spectators watch, that's where the trouble comes. There's a barrier here because this is the 2nd place you can go to meet Jesus. Another tight corner. So they're not fast corners. There's some sweeps. Tight corners, blast out of here, flat out, keep it straight, across the finish line. Have you done it? Have you beaten them? It's about you. Marshall Mathers said, you've got 1 shot. This is 1 shot to get it right. It is magnificent. The adrenaline is going to pump. come down to the Krugersdorp HillClimb, join us on RaceDay.tv for a super Sunday. If not, be safe, be fast, and have fun. Cheers. That was a lot of fun, and yes, we did take it up. Now, when you're at these outdoor events, responsible people always take their rubbish. They find a rubbish bin. They put it in a rubbish bin. Don't be an arsehole and leave your rubbish lying all over the place. It's not lacquer. What is very nice, what is fun, what is great is the Krugersdorp HillClimb. We're going to take a little bit of a break. We're going to have some of the refreshments. There's boerewors rolls, there's chicken and stuff, and there's all sorts of nice stuff. From RaceDay.tv at the Krugersdorp HillClimb, the top of the hill. Join us a little bit later for some red hot action that we bring you as the cars race up the hill. Thanks for watching. See you later. Cheers.